Ooh, my hair is nappy. Hello, hello, welcome everybody. I'm just jumping on here. No advance warning. I don't know. Here we go. Now, if you jump on here, let's see what I possibly can do. But I'm not going to advertise free reads. But hello, 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 YouTube. I miss y'all. I miss you guys. I miss you. I miss you. My face is swollen. I'll explain that. If I get a couple people in the room, I'll explain why my face is swollen. And you guys see that you see my whole face. I'm talking. So let's see if I can get anybody in the room. I did not put on no reads, no nothing. I just said it's whatever. So if you want to know whatever is, then you gonna jump in. You gonna tap in on this live. If not, I'm gonna tap off. I hope everybody is doing good in 2026. I think I've recorded one time. I gotta find some kind of setup where I can show my hands and my cards. So what's going on, YouTube? Okay, we got 5 people in here. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, hello. Okay, you guys know I'm blinded to that. Hello, Isaac. How are you doing? So normally I put on here free reads, well, limited free reads. Um, and with clarification, I usually charge like $5. That's good. That's good. That's always good to hear that somebody is doing good. And how do you say the D&D group? You're not doing too good. What's up? What's going on? Are you having some family issues? The D&D group? Your girlfriend cheated on you. I seen that. First, I seen another card. That's why I said, "Are you having family issues?" Now I see this divine feminine. Wow, I hate to hear that. Hate to hear that. So before we jump into anything, you guys notice that I am showing my whole face. And I've been talking about for years in getting my mouth reconstructed. I was involved in a domestic violence situation some years ago and had my teeth knocked out. And so I would very rarely get on here live and show my face. Um, so with that being said, I had my mouth reconstructed and now I can be on camera. Is there any questions that anybody has? Or do you guys just kind of want to go with the flow, kind of just see what's out in the energy? So that's really bothering you, huh? What about you? The D&D group? What about you? You got some decisions to make. Okay? I'm not even going to wait for you to tell me anything. If you're on here playing, but I am picking up some decisions somebody has to make. But if you're on here playing, asking me math questions, you're on the wrong channel. Okay? Now, if you want to have your big boy pants on and act like a big boy, you can stay in my room. If not, I will put you out of my room, my channel right now. Yeah, if you're going to be mature, you got your big boy pants on? Yeah, you can. I know you got some decisions to make. Go ahead. Hold on one second. Hello, 28 Chevy 23. Hey, old hippie. How are you doing? Okay, so now you being rude. Goodbye. All right. Sorry, you gotta go. If you're gonna be on here and you're gonna be rude, I don't mind joking or anything like that. But if you're gonna be on here and you're gonna be rude, I'm gonna put you out my room. I'm gonna put you off my channel. I'm not new to this. I just very seldomly get on here, but I will be getting on here more often. I'm not rude to you guys, and I'm not gonna take nobody being rude to me. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, I will answer your question with a yes or no. If you want any clarification, that is $5, and you have to cash at me that. And I want to explain, I'm not about my money. If I was about money, I would be on here every day. My channel would be way bigger than what it is. Because I do have a gift. But it's not about the money. It's about my time, okay, and my energy. So, but yeah, anybody that's in the room, please don't forget to hit that like button, okay? But yeah, if anybody has any questions, just pop them up there. Or do you guys just want me? What is that? Try it. A sticker, a superpower sticker in front of that. I've never seen that before. Nobody has any questions? Let's see what's going on out here. Since you guys want to act shy, let's see what's going on out in the collective. Spirit guides, universe, ancestors, angels. Okay. So I feel like right now there's a lot of. Let me turn this light down. Okay, so right now, this card says confusion. I don't know. Maybe I'm holding it too close. All right, confusion, illusions, Neptune energy. Okay, so yeah, I feel like I don't know who's in this room right now. I know it's not me because I know my energy has been like A1. Okay, I've been in a good mood. But I'm picking up a lot of confusion. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm picking up a lot of confusion. I'm picking up, people that are, suffering. Just not having a good time, in their life right now. Somebody on here has somebody that is watching them very closely, or I have somebody that's watching me very closely. You guys have to remember that I'm part of the collective too. Hmm. Ooh. I don't think that's the deck to start off with. Let's see here. Let's start off with some Kipper and clarify those. Let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, universe, ancestors, angels, guides. Please protect me as I read these messages and protect whoever is receiving these messages. What does the collective need to know? Oh, okay. So we got courthouse. All right. Somebody dealing with some legal issues here. Somebody having to go to court for child support, something criminal. Hmm. Yeah, courthouse. What else do we have? Anybody going through any legal issues here? Family room. Yeah. Somebody may be going through a divorce, okay, a separation, because I have family room here. All right. And it's a family room that looks actually pretty cozy. So whoever is going to court, maybe somebody's being put out, okay? Um, they're not comfortable no more where they're at. What else do we have? What is this family room and courthouse? So this family room and courthouse. Wait, somebody's stubborn. Imprisonment. Okay, so wherever somebody is living right now, I feel like they feel like they're caged in. Okay, they feel like they're imprisoned. Okay, within their own home. Um, but at the same time, I also see maybe somebody wanting someone to leave, or maybe if the person is feeling imprisoned, maybe it's by a partner. Okay, and it might be some court papers or something trying to get somebody out the house. Oh, for sure, for sure. Because this man has his suitcase packed. He's got his suitcases packed and he's ready to go on another journey, a new journey. Is anybody dealing with anyone that is incarcerated right now? If you're dealing with anybody that is incarcerated right now, their plans are to start their life over, okay, when they get out, and to go down a whole new path. That is their plan. I feel like somebody has changed. Somebody might be coming up for parole too, okay, with this courthouse here. Somebody might be coming up for parole and ready to come home. I have to read what I see. What is this journey? What is journey? What is journey? Sorry, you guys, it's so loud. Okay. I feel like somebody feel okay. So I have unexpected income. Okay. So I kind of feel like, if someone feels like they can, you know, break away from feeling like they're caged in, they're imprisoned in their own home or whatever it is, and they go down this new journey. I feel like they're going to be weeding out the bad seeds. Okay, they're going to be leaving people behind that don't mean them any good. And when they do that and they go down this new journey, you're gonna have unexpected income coming in. Okay, you're gonna have money coming in, and deals, things coming in that you're not even expecting when you go down this new journey and you leave things behind that are no longer serving you. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have for the collective? So you know what? This time of year, I live in Michigan. So this time of year, and we've been getting like dumped on with snow, like back to back, back to back, back to back. So I can kind of understand, even if it isn't that scenario that I just pointed out, a lot of people feeling enclosed, okay? Being in their homes. That is another. So, bad health. So I feel like somebody is stressing over whatever court procedure this is. Whatever court documents that somebody needs to fill out or they filled out. I feel like somebody is stressing over it. Whatever legal issue someone has, they're stressing over it. And I'm going to tell you right now, it don't do no good to stress over whatever is going to happen. All you have to do is have faith, and guess what? Keep moving, right? Go on a journey, period. Right. Yeah. And you don't know what God's gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have your arms and your hands open to receive. Somebody may be moving. Somebody may be getting a new place. And I think that might be having effect on someone's stress levels right now. It's possibly moving. All right, what else do we have for the collective? We got 2 cards. Ooh. So we got sudden wealth, and we have high honor. So once you put in your mind that you are not stuck, okay? I feel like a lot of people out here are feeling like they're actually stuck and they cannot do anything about it. But that's not the truth. Okay? The truth is that you can move anytime you want. You got free will. You can move around and go anywhere you want, anytime you want. All you got to do is pack your stuff up and go. And with that, like I said, leaving the things behind that no longer serve you, you're going to be coming into sudden wealth, unexpected income, surprises, things that you're not expecting. Okay. And I feel like a lot of people look up to you, or, you might hold a position, a job, where people look up to you, as in high honor. Um, somebody might be in the military too. We got any vets in the room? All right, what is this unexpected income? I just jumped on here real quick just to see what's going on in the energy, and it just feels like a lot of people are feeling like stuck. Either if it's in the physical, like you're feeling like you're stuck in a relationship, feeling like you're stuck living somewhere you don't want to live. I feel like I see someone living somewhere. I don't know. This is very, very, very specific. Somebody living somewhere where they may have mice. I mean, you're going to see mice in older homes, every now and then, anyways. But I see someone possibly having a mice issue. Right, unexpected income. Got them coins. Who got them coins coming in? And that's sudden wealth. Gifts. That's all you got to do is get yourself unstuck. Take that blindfold off. And go on a new journey. All right? Complete the cycles that you had behind you. And the reason why I'm saying complete the cycles that you had behind you is because it's a number 10 here. So that shows me completion, right? And then it says journey. So you need to complete the cycles that you have behind you that are keeping you stuck. All right. So you can move forward into, I'm not going to say you're going to be a millionaire or whatever, but, definitely your money is going to get better. Okay. You might get a higher position. You might get the position that you've always wanted. A lot of times we do jobs because we have to, because there's bills that need to be paid. You guys excuse my little chickmunk looking face. Yes, 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 yes. Pathway. Okay. God is setting whoever you believe in, okay, is setting forth new pathways for you, new journeys for you to go down and leave those old cycles behind you. You know, leave that poverty mindset behind. And if you're not listening to me, I don't know what to tell you because I'm giving you a message right now. Yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with some court issues, divorce, separation, okay? But it's time to leave that behind you, you know? And if it's stressing you out, okay? It's not serving you or your highest purpose or your highest good. It's time to leave it behind. Unless you want to keep living in the poverty mindset. Telling you. The message that I'm giving you right now is to leave old cycles behind and start new cycles. If you're scared, don't let that fear jump in, okay? Only the devil will allow you to be fearful, okay? If you got faith, you're going to move forward. And when you move forward, boy, you're going down some pathways where them doors, it's just shining, welcoming you. But you have to be able to receive it, okay? Your arms, your hands have to be open to receive the gifts that God has set forth in front of you. Otherwise, you are going to continue to live in a poverty mindset. All right, Kipper, you did your thing tonight. Short little message. Okay, give me one card for the collective. What does the collective need to know? Expect a miracle. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. And break negative habits. See, it was in the reverse. So I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of that, right? But it says break negative habits. No way you can make this up. And expect a miracle. It says expect a miracle. Something will come into your life that will serve your healing. So be open to it. What did I say? You have to be open to receiving whatever God has set forth in front of you. All right? And express gratitude when it occurs. Your goal is to know that the world becomes a vessel for the divine when you see the divine in all things, right? When you see the good in all things, when you leave all the negativity and the poverty mindset behind, that's when you're going to have your miracles come in. Can't make that up. Okay. Break negative habits. Be contingent on one negative practice you engage in that causes you. Hold up, I can't see. I need bifocals. That causes you to engage that causes you to lose power and work on changing that situation. This could be thinking negative thoughts, overeating. Okay, I'm gonna bring that up. Being constantly late. Your goal is to recognize that modifying or releasing unproductive habits can be challenging and even unpleasant, but it's essential that you do. Big, 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 big thing. Releasing negative thoughts, right? Because it's not going to change your situation and it's unproductive to your health. What did I say before? Someone is stressing out about what they're going through right now, right? So, stressing out and not being able to control your emotions, not being able to let things go is a part of your health. And if you care anything about your health, you're going to learn some tools, to let those things go. And if you need any recommendations, all you got to do is inbox me. Yeah, your life is getting ready to transform. You just have to receive it. You just have to receive it. That's all I can say. It's going to keep going around and around and around and around and saying the same story. You just have to receive what God has set forth for you. It's some miracles, some new things that you wouldn't even imagine that you would have the opportunity to do. But at the same time, you have to have faith. Can't be fearful. You got to have faith. Without faith, you don't have nothing. Yeah, I see some separations here, definitely. From cheating. Well, what y'all got going on out there? What I've been missing? What have I been missing? People living on their shadow side, their dark side, feeling guilty that they don't sabotage some kind of relationship with someone because they done cheated, or they're partying too much, or they're drinking too much. And then after the fact, they feel bad. Man, the stuff that I'm seeing right now. What y'all got going on out here? Come on, collective. We got to get it together. We got to get that spark back. Get that spark back. All right. I'm going to end this out right here. Like I said, I was just jumping on saying, hey, I will be getting on more often. I know I kept saying that, but now I have had my surgery, so I did a little healing. Still have healing to do. My face needs to go down. I look like a chipmunk. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna end out with that. All right. Leave bad things and bad cycles behind you and move forward. Okay, because God's got some ish, all right, set out for you. All you have to do is receive it. Receive, receive, receive. Faith, faith, faith. And I'm out. Peace.